everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okay, welcome back to another video. All right, so I'm just gonna wait for some people to come on and then I'll get into the word. You like my new hair? It's popping, right? Listen, what are you waiting for? You should definitely get this wig. All right, I'm gonna literally share it on my website so y'all could purchase it. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Engagement ring. I have no idea why you gave me that. I have a watch. How's everyone doing today? This hair have to grow on me again. This used to be my favorite hair. And then I got rid of it. And now it's back. But I love it because it's look realistic. I didn't really clip it properly. It's like the more you wear it, I feel like when you buy hair or you do your hair, the older it is, the better. It looks more natural. It looks more real, okay? So, but this one, straight out the pack. If you have natural hair, this is perfect for you. You ain't got to stress your life about your edges. I'm doing great. How about you? All right, Lord, have your way. Let's talk about this engagement ring, because I don't know. What are you talking about? Did anybody get engaged? Who have an engagement ring? All right, Lord. Heavenly Father, we give you the glory and the praise. Invite your holy presence. Lord, we ask that you have your way. Open our hearts to receive and to tap into what you're saying today. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. He's saying, how many times did I give that prophetic word about engagement ring, right? How many times you give us a prophetic word about engagement ring? What is saying? You say to tell them how to test me. What do you mean? How? I mean, you could do it in many ways, okay? All right, so first of all, you need to listen to his instruction, okay? Stop thinking that you can't go talk to somebody first. That's the first thing I'm gonna say, okay? So, excuse me, when he give me an instruction, if you're open and he say be ready to receive, and he gives you an instruction, you follow his instruction. You follow the prompting. It might not make sense, but when you listen and you're obedient, you'll understand. Again, woman and man think differently, okay? If you like somebody and you desire to know them more, you want to vet the person, stop being religious. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. He can tell you to flirt with somebody and the door opens. Stop being religious thinking a man have to approach you first. That's why some of y'all still waiting, okay? If you see somebody and you like them and God is prompting you to go over there and talk to the person, go over there and talk to the person. If he's saying they're available, the door is open. When you play your cards right, then the person will open up to you. You exchange, and then communication starts. I'm telling you this from experience, literally, okay? Again, use good judgment with what I'm saying. You're not just gonna go do this with everybody. If it's your season and God is telling you to be open and ready, or that person is the blessing, go talk to them. If you're not mature enough to even go over there and say hi, you're not ready for marriage. I'm sorry. Communication is key. All right? If God tell you to don't kiss somebody, don't kiss somebody, all right? That's boundaries. But then there's something called femininity and masculinity. You have to learn to walk in your femininity when you're trying to tell the male species that I'm open. You can't show up in your work clothes. I mean, this is okay. But you need to present yourself. Stop thinking when he, first of all, if you don't present yourself, then you're not really going to get their attention unless they actually really like you. But if a woman is presenting herself to me and she's flirting with me, she's telling me that I'm cute and she like me and all of that, okay, I'm gonna be more open. So whenever I see you, I'm gonna actually start desiring to see you. I'm gonna start desiring to want to spend more time with you. What is she really up to? You have to be mysterious. You can't just be too bold, but you can't be boring and old. Okay, stop being religious with these kingdom marriages. Stop thinking the man have to be religious for you to be open. This is why some of you are missing the door. Okay, listen to the strategy I'm giving you. Listen to the strategy Elohim is giving you. Learn to use your eyes. Learn to use your body language. Have the right posture. Literally, you can tell somebody you like them across the room just by the way you look at them. But when I tell y'all to vet the videos in the VIP and those things that I've been diving deep in, and I come on your live many, many, many times. Now, let me give you a testimony. It's not even a testimony. But he said to me, oh, okay, so I'm gonna tell you something that did happen. Um, he was like, go over there and say hi to the person. It was just a friendly conversation, and then he was telling me what to say, and I'm like, what? Again, it's not that I'm religious, it's because I'm like, wait, I guess I had this whole thing backward. I thought they're supposed to come to me and all this foolishness. It's not foolishness. If you want to stay there and think that they have to come to you, then that's on you, okay? But if you're bold and you're mature and you're ready to retrieve, follow the instruction. It's okay to flirt with the guy you like, okay? It's not a sin to flirt. Again, the hard posture behind it. If God is saying the door is open, play your cards right. Don't think you could just be an old lady and immature and think they're gonna be open to you. No, look, you have so much competition. Stop thinking there's no competition. Why should I give you my attention? Why should I talk to you? Why should I look at you? Are you feminine? Is there something about you? Are you presenting yourself as a wife? Those are the things you need to understand, all right? Listen to me. Oh, hold on. All this time I was talking, you're telling me I was on mute. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I can't believe I said all those things on mute for the past 10 minutes and you didn't hear me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lord, start over. Stop being boring. Okay. Some of you are looking, but you think you're ready, but you're not ready. You're not approaching the candidates with maturity. Some of you don't even approach the candidate. You're too religious, thinking that the men have to approach me first. And this is for the ladies and even some men. If you see a candidate and God telling you they're open, play your cards right. You stop being too holy. I'm not saying to be unholy. Stop being too religious. Oh, if he's not this and he don't say this, then I'm not gonna date the person. I even read a comment yesterday in one of those single and abuse or something like no. Some Facebook group. She said she asked the guy if he wants to be her spiritual leader. Like what? And she was like, bye. It's like every time I ask somebody, they say no, I say bye. What kind of question is that? I understand what she's trying to say, okay? But those things are for marriage. Again, if that's what she desires, then okay. But she can literally reject good men because of her rituals, okay? Learn to approach a man as a mature lady. Stop sitting down and looking at this man walk past you every single day. You know you're like the person. God is telling you they're open. You need strategy. You need to learn to play your cards right, okay? Hello. Okay, I was saying it requires femininity to attract a masculine man. What do I mean? You can't just sit down and be boring and too holy and too religious. I'm not gonna look at you. Okay? Play your feminine cards right, okay? You can literally tell this guy you like him from across the room without, again, this is not just for random people. I'm talking about people that Elohim is saying is open, you're open, or that might be a kingdom spouse. Some of you actually need to take action now. Some of you need to be mature and play your cards right. I don't even know I'm opening up my eyes like that. Maturity opened your heart and the door. Listen to me. You need to be bold. Stop thinking you cannot approach a man first. That's the first wrong line thing. And again, when the Lord was telling me this, I'm like, you want me to go over there and say that to him? It was nothing bad. It was just like, wait. At first, it might seem intimidated if you haven't even dated somebody in forever. If it's somebody you never even spoke to, but this is where femininity comes in. First of all, your appearance is number one. Your appearance is key. You cannot just like a grandma and think you're gonna attract. I mean, you can attract some men, but you want masculine, hot man, you need to be a wife, okay? You need to be a lady. You need to dress sexy. Please, dressing sexy is not a sin. What I'm saying is with boundaries. I'm not saying to walk naked. No, I'm talking about femininity, okay? Nurture their hearts. Give them a reason to want to talk to you and to see you again. Leave them hanging. Say something and then you walk away. Wow. There's something about your muscles. There's something about you. I don't know. I can't get you out of my head. You say that and walk off, they start think about, wait, what does she mean? Like you're giving them something to think about all night. And they desire to see you again so they can talk to you to understand what exactly are you talking about. You're just talking to somebody, you like regular conversation. And the last thing you say, I think you look really hot, very masculine. And then you leave. If you say that to me, okay, think about yourself as a woman. You kind of will understand what I'm saying, right? Who are these weird people on my for like 24 hours. Yeah, I know, it's just annoying. Yeah. You need to tap in your masculinity, your femininity. When you hear Elohim is telling you the door is open, do you know how to approach a man as a mature lady, as a mature wife, as a mature woman? If you can't approach a man with boldness, I mean, there's femininity where you kind of act shy, but you know you're bold and you're mature. Do you have that? Okay, so these are the lessons that I teach in VIP, in one-on-one. What's your struggle? Because no man no want a boring girl. Stop being so boring and religious. I mean, I'm saying it because I was like that. Again, it's a different realm I'm talking about, okay? If it's not your season, then maybe my advice right now is not for you. So don't ignore your conviction. If you're supposed to be in preparation, stored in your beauty and stuff, stay right there, okay? This is for the mature adults who got saying the door open, learn to talk to that man, flirt with the man and stop acting religious. Come on, it doesn't have to be immature. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I did one time. One time, I was talking to somebody, very mature, okay? In that season, I needed boundaries, right? So I was religious, very religious. And then I saw one of Daphne's video, but what she said, I kind of applied it wrong to the situation. And I ended up like start ignoring the person's heart and stuff like that. And then yeah, that went south, right? So know the season you're in, know how to apply the advice I'm giving you. Matter of fact, take everything back to God, okay? He knows the person inside out. But then sometimes God have his children to teach you, his prophets to teach you, his teachers to teach you. So now I'm here teaching you again. Femininity 101. Your attire is very important, okay? Even if you're going to work, you still need to look beautiful in those work clothes. You still need to look feminine, okay? I could dress in my polo shirt and all that, and I still look feminine. Some of you don't even take care of yourself. You just wear anything. You don't attract nobody because you're not attractive. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Are you attractive to yourself? If you see yourself, would you like, ooh, who's that girl? Or, ooh, she's attractive. Me? Oh, hell, I would, who's that? Okay. I remember when you asked me the question, would you marry you? And I'm like, no. That's how I know I wasn't ready for marriage. Would I marry me now? Hell yeah. You see the difference? I'm not being biased. Some of you need help. Again, there's one-on-one, there's VIP, and there's this free knowledge. Apply wisdom to what I'm saying. Make sure your hair is done, your nails is done, your face look nice. You don't have to beat your face. I don't beat my face. All I do is my brows and my lips, and my hair is always done. Sometimes I come in live look like my hair ain't done because the camera don't give me no justice. I always say that. Right? So who are you attracting? It starts with how you carry yourself. You want to attract millionaire? Start carry yourself like a millionaire, like you have wealth. What I mean is, when I show up with stature at places, people treat me different. Literally. Okay? When I show up regular, they treat me regular. Okay? I literally showed up today to the store looking like an old money, and it's just different treatment. Like, again, don't think you need to have $1 billion in your bank account to have stature, okay? There's many different stature. There's money stature, that's good. There's elegant stature that Queen-Esther has. So if you need lesson in elegance, please go book that one-on-one mentorship, okay? Yeah, I do have packages. So if you're interested in packages, go to my website, book your packages. Straight out the thing is 175, and that's with the discount. So don't miss that. Stop sleeping on maturity and femininity in this season when the doors open. Get it together, okay? I can tell you this because I used to be the boring, weird, normal house clothes. And my hair was just okay. And that's all the treatment I get, okay. But now when I go outside, I turn heads. Everybody looking at me. Everybody trying to talk to me. That doesn't mean I stop for everybody, okay? It's a posture too. You could look old money and then you just look acting regular, okay? People see me as wealthy and rich. Well, I'm wealthy and rich. They can't tell me I ain't wealthy and rich, okay? That's what I mean. You can't show up like a millionaire and act broke in the store. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh my God. Get it together, people. Get it together. You know, I'm a doctor job now. Get it together, okay? So, yesterday I went to the store, right? I went to the store looking like a high value, mature, feminine lady. I had a bunch of stuff in my cart, and the lady was talking to me. And you know what I realized she did? She said, all those stuff in the cart's yours, or did you buy all those here or something? But then she looked at me. First of all, she looked at my shoes. She looked at my slippers. Was I wearing slippers? I was wearing a Tommy Hilfiger slippers. Again, the things you wear doesn't need to cost $1 million to let people know you have stature. The way you show, okay, you can wear expensive thing and look like trash, okay? I see some big ugly Gucci shoes that people be wearing. They might be expensive, but it doesn't give you no value. Do you understand? So you want to wear things with value. She looked at me from head to toe, okay? She looked at my watch. She looked at the shirt, the top I had on, the skirt I had on, the shoes. And she didn't even ask me anything else after that. Okay. She just decided to mind her business. I don't need to ask this lady this question. Of course, those are her things. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to be a high value woman. A high value woman. I can get any man I want. Do I want every man? No. Sometimes they look good and then I start talking to them like, oh, forget it. Don't be a people pleaser when you're open. Don't chase man, okay? Vetting somebody, you should be vet at least 2 person so you don't lower your standard. If he's acting weird, the other person is going to remind you of your value. If they're both acting weird, I'm not willing to compromise this. You're not desperate, okay? You're not in need. But stop being boring and be open, know your word and your value. Stop giving the wrong man attention. Stop giving the boys attention, okay? When there's man ready to like propose to you, the window is open for your marriage proposal. This is what God is trying to put in your head. Stop thinking you're waiting on him. Stop thinking you don't have enough faith. Stop thinking the door is not open. No, you need knowledge and you need strategy, okay? Sit down in your house and it's going to drop through the rooftop in your lap. It's possible, but are you putting yourself out there? Okay, let me just dress nice and go to this restaurant because I can take myself out. Who knows? I might meet somebody here. Sometimes Elohim is telling you to go to the store. You so boring and a house body, if that's what they call it. You don't want to leave your house. That's Queen-Esther sometime. I ain't even gonna lie. But I know I have statue. I can reject and receive or whatever. And learn to be disciplined with your beauty. Stop thinking you only dress up because you're gonna go out. Every morning you wake up, you steward your beauty. Stewardship, okay? When you become married, okay, let me tell you the importance of always being ready, okay? And about 2 times I'm not gonna say I wasn't ready, but I was kind of half ready. You see, when you're ready and the blessing is there, you're not gonna be running and hiding like, oh my gosh, I need to do my hair. Oh my gosh, I need to change my top. Oh my gosh, I need to. No. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Okay. So that's what Elohim was saying to me yesterday. What I tell you about the importance of being ready? Because yesterday, I didn't want to tell you all my business, but yeah. And then I had to go anyway, so I didn't miss it, but yeah. The guy, okay, it was like 3 guys came out of a car. Again, I'm not looking for nobody, but I was just ready. I presented myself as a wife. All of them came out the car, called to me, but there was one who specifically keep like eyeing me like 3 times, but then my Uber came. I was open to talking to him, but then I'm like, damn, I gotta go. I want to be outside with my wallet. Girl, make sure you get that stream of uh, extra stream of income ebook. You play too much. Um, okay, so men actually like attention too. Some of y'all women think only men supposed to come over there and holler at you, okay? This is what I was sharing when I was on silence. I did not know that. There was somebody, right, that the Lord was like, say hi to the person. He's telling me how to approach the person, okay? I never said today or yesterday. I'm telling you something that happened. Me, I was shy. I'm like, think about it. I haven't even talked to nobody in ages. So I'm like, you want me to go over there and say that? Stop thinking Elohim can't give you instruction and say, go over there and flirt with the guy. Yes, he can. Again, there's boundaries with what I'm saying, okay? Okay, so I went over there and I was like, first of all, okay, here's something you should not do. If there's 2 person, focus on the one that you like, okay? Don't focus on the other person, because the person will think that you like their friend instead of them. Again, I'm talking about mature candidates here. I'm not just talking about any random man, okay? If he's saying the door is open, approach the person. So I did. Okay, no, the first time I was talking to the other person, and he was telling me he was too focused on the person's friend, so they kind of wasn't too open. I'm like, but I was just saying hi, like, you know. Then the next day, I was focused on the person. Again, I'm not saying this happened today, okay? So this did happen one time. And I was focused on the person. And then he was like flirting with me. I'm like, okay. It wasn't even not serious. It was just hi. And okay, it was more of a compliment day. It was compliment, man have ego. And you just say nice things to them. Oh, I love your muscle. I think you look sexy and all that. It's not a sin to tell somebody they look sexy. Okay, just don't idolize the person. Right, and then it was on from that. And then the more they become open, the more you become open. And then, do you want your number? Do you want your contact? Okay, play your cards right. You ask them question. Then, do you want to be my friend? You could give me a number and stuff like that. You can ask a man for their number. Okay. What else? That's okay. First of all, if he even hand you, wait, I don't know the difference between male and female regarding phone numbers, but I felt like I was shocked that the person was like, he was like, you can't tell when somebody is open. If somebody is dating somebody else or they have a girlfriend, they usually don't act open. They wouldn't really flirt with you, or some of them can if they're just a regular man. But if Elohim's and the person is open and stuff, it's different, right? Huh? Okay, so don't ignore the red flags when you're asking them question. Are you seeing somebody? If it's straight yes or no, if you can't say yes or no, then that kind of suspicious, right? I mean, that doesn't mean the door ain't open, but I'm vetting you to see if, this is what I'm saying. When Elohim is saying the door is open and to approach them, it's different, right? So yeah, just talk to the person, compliment them, and the person reacted it was mature, but it wasn't much talking. It was more of laughing and smiling and talking back. And the Elohim was like, don't you know when somebody is open? Again, if you don't know how to vet a man, go book your session. If you don't know how to win their hearts, you need some strategy for your specific person. Again, one strategy don't work for every single person, but you can take whatever from this, whatever you're led to take, and you be open. You waiting for the ring, God need you to go retrieve the ring. Okay, I'm not saying to go on your knees and say, would you marry me? The door is open. You need knowledge, you need strategy, you need wisdom, and don't forget boundaries. Okay, very important. Don't be too quick to judge them based on some things they say. Okay, like in the realm of sex, right? They probably can make a pass at you. It's not immature, but you're so religious, you close the door. Men and women don't think the same, okay? Like I was literally watching a video just now, and they say, we are not emotional when it comes to sexual intimacy like women, unless we actually love the person. I'm like, that's very interesting. Intimacy, physical, sexual, whatever, women always try to feel things. I don't know about y'all women, unless you're plastic dollies. But your mind usually goes to the feeling. Oh, or you're anticipating some feeling. Or I always say, there's no way I could be with somebody or sleep with somebody who I have no emotional attachment with. No, thank you. So I'm not stepping on nobody's toe. I don't know, y'all do it. Okay? That's not Queen-Esther. And first of all, you shouldn't be sleeping with nobody unless you're married. That's now, all right? If you did so in the past, you repent, you renounce, you close the door, you break soul ties, and you move on. You're mature now. Your body is a temple of God. It's sacred, okay? Again, with the millionaires, I don't care how much millions you have. If I feel like you don't deserve my body, first of all, you can't even marry to me, much less touch me. That's touch you. Anyway, I'm not gonna overdo it right now, all right? But that's what I want to tell y'all. Uh, you had that. Let me see. Okay, you see, when you're learning something, you do something the first time. The second time, it's not hard. One thing I can say, if I'm not attractive to you, it's kind of hard for me to like do those things. But sometimes you might not be attractive to the person instantly or physically as soon as you meet them, but the more you communicate and you start building intimacy, you start to find some things attractive. So don't just think, I'm not attracted to the person physically, so let me leave it alone. Okay, but it's different. Please, if I see you and lost you open and you turn up, oh yeah. I'm not saying anything. I'm about to call Nina. That doesn't mean he's my husband. Some of you don't even have confidence. I tell y'all to stop sleeping on these affordable sale one-on-one. Literally, that can change your life regarding this whole marriage thing. You need to have confidence, Reem. Again, everything I'm teaching you, it's knowledge based on what I learned, because either I lack confidence. First of all, I had no confidence. I didn't know my value. All those things is when you have knowledge about those things and you learn and you grow. Some man that you used to be like, oh my gosh, I want him to talk to me. They can't even talk to you now. Like, not from a place of pride, but from a place of knowing my value and I can get anything I want. Do you understand me? Crap, I can get any millionaire that I want. Are they the best for me? No. I'm my own millionaire, okay? So, and that's something. You can't use your possession to get me or win my heart or all that. It needs more than that. All right, so I ain't going to bow because you're a millionaire. I told you about the millionaire saga already. I can't. Queen-Esther could have been married to the millionaire, swimming in money. No. But then he doesn't know how to value somebody's heart and emotion, and then he doesn't respect boundaries. I mean, there's some things I won't compromise for money. I rather go work and work hard, and take care of the things that I need to take care of. All right. So yeah. I'm open to 2 questions. I'm gonna do a 50% off confidence session. It's not even confidence, preparation, okay? I'm gonna call it the approach, okay? Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to see. It's 175, right? Okay, today I'm gonna do 150. 150, okay? So I would book that session. All right. Again, this is personalized for your own man or husband or the person you desire. All right. You need to know about confidence, elegance, beauty, femininity. No man don't want no woman with no masculine energy. Just you can have masculine energy, but not when you're trying to approach a man. Wrong timing. They are attracted to the opposite. So if you're not feminine and that's something you're struggling with, go book the session. Book. Why I keep saying go. Book the session. All right. I'm gonna do 3. All right. It's 150, and it's gonna be for 1 hour. That's the steal. All right. So whoever is stuck and think they're waiting for Elohim, talk truth. You need some knowledge and strategy, okay? I'm giving y'all 5 minutes. Nah, that's too much. I'm giving y'all 2 minutes to book the sale. All right, so I'm gonna do 150 for 1 hour. All right, so you can Cash App. I don't know why I always come in here talking about Cash App and PayPal, and I never posted, and I'm on my phone. So this will be, okay, I'm hearing Elohim say clarity session. Okay, some of you need clarity. So during this session, you're going to understand why or what's holding you back from meeting this. Not even from meeting, from retrieving what is yours, okay? The number 1 thing is femininity and maturity. Some of you don't even know what femininity is. You're so masculine because you think you could... I'm not gonna go in it. Okay. So play your cards right. That's the answer for a lot of y'all. How do I play my cards right? It depends. Your situation is personal. Me can be talking to a person and then I stop talking to them and I meet somebody else and it's a different card game. Do you understand me? One hat doesn't fit all. One strategy doesn't fit all. I just saw my man. Okay, not my man, but he likes me. I joke. Come out of my business. I'm coming over here now. Queen-Esther has to go. All right, so check my community section. Go to my website. No, if you do go to my website, it's probably gonna be more because it's a special that I literally just came up with. So 150 for 1 hour. You have to email me. You have to PayPal or Cashapp the money and put your email. Then I'll send you the details. Okay. This is gonna be a clarity session for all of you, and you're gonna get some strategy and how to retrieve what is already released to you. The door is open, but you lack knowledge, you lack good judgment. Some of you too boring and religious. That's stepping on some of your toes, and that was Queen-Esther, but not anymore. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. Bye.